the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Taking it about the 1. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
God, can you be any more cheesy? The fuck? Couldn't make any damn adjustments.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And
just now I looked up a bunch of YouTube plays while waiting.
Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extreme.
Everybody's sleeping on me.
Come out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore.
Had to look up how to stop Power Up Master.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Oh yeah! Worked perfectly, baby.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
YouTube coming in clutch.
On the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
God, what a dot.
Big tight end Mike Gesicki. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up
What's your
now
favorite
on
play?
second down. Out of the shotgun, Breida.
Oh.
And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes
She's a runner, she's a track star.
To take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
2 and now on first down. This is caught. And they are
God, I
able to
shouldn't have
stop
did that.
it, but he does take it all the way
Should
down
just
to
ran it in.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone. For
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead.
From what?
That makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
That's the score. Dolphins 7, Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I got that rookie N. It's like 95 finesse move.
At the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
He got
And
defensive
the
rookie of the
interception
year.
Last time it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get forward.
Bet he's
for
going
about
against
5, but
that
may be
superstar
coming
tackle.
back. What say you, Mr. Referee? He was
Is
trying
that
to clear
Staley?
it away, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, God, I love it.
To go, it'll be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Brings up second down at the 32.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens nothing.
Yeah, you wasted the whole clock.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route.
Nah.
Drag and being able to run away from defenders hard to
I've
stay
been
with
using
them
that.
for that long.
Yeah, better against man.
I just
than
ran
zone,
around him.
or
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Oops, not
And
too
this
far.
lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Dolphins the ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And now it's
Seeing
3rd
somebody
down.
get stuck
You tell
on
they
one of my
wanted to get that
guys.
ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Dalvin Tomlinson able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that
was a big nut play, calling cover 2.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21.
Oh, shit.
35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Are you a talker? Yeah, like a TikToker.
Ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the
I know
road,
some people.
so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns
Oh.
on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Well, Matt Breida actually had the fastest play of 2019, hitting 22.3 miles an hour on an 83-yard touchdown run, and he was moving here too. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh my god, that's some baby bag bullshit.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he?
Devontae Parker's fucking ass.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go
I need to
his
get
top
Tupac
guy. You do that
involved.
against this defense, that'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Love it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the return of a 31-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night.
I thought he could have got it over you.
Throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the
I'm ready
cold
for this
and the
read
wind,
option.
or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
Oh, that's some baby back bullshit.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup.
There's no way he should have got any yards on that.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On second down and 4. Jackson.
There we go.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on
That was
the
a
field
good
as a
play.
defender,
Good play
I know
call.
the ball's coming out high. They
Had
expected
me.
it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah, you did. Well, that's just Madden for you.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. His second catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I hate those plays where, like, no one runs into your zone, so you're just covering grass.
He knows to look his way when they need a big pickup, and on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Like, I had no idea who to cover right there.
On first down, Dobbins. He takes this for about 6 down
Oh, I love
inside
it.
the 40.
Well, I think after that run, the defense gets
My
back in the
90
huddle and
speed
looking
middle
at each other
linebacker.
and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do
I got
we
this
stop
dude right
them?
here.
And
I
do
also
have
got
enough
Jerome Baker,
confidence
who's
to
like
make a play?
88. He's like 88, 89.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1
turf
yard to
toe.
go on third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was
Fuck
going to get it, but
bitch.
they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Ooh, 3rd and inches.
The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Being chased out left.
Oh my God, dude.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got inside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Second and 10, a very
I got
chilly
Leon
day
Jacobs
here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Second down now. Dobbins, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. To give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. This time Jackson will throw it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
I don't know how to fucking do.
J.K. Dobbins. As the first half is winding
I'm trying to get someone to cover the flat. Damn option wasn't popping up.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
thought you were just gonna keep you blasted too.
7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So we're at halftime of this.
It was worth the shot.
Wild card matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he stopped at the 23-yard line.
Thought I saw a hole.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
Really blew it throwing that pick.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Get off me.
Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wish I had a superstar on offense that wasn't a tackle.
From the gun, it's Tua.
I love the bump.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Oh, yeah.
Bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the
Throwing this game away.
On the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Nah.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
Finally got someone watching. Is it you?
Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't think it needs to be a written rule.
At the line ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6.
If you're gonna do that, that's some it's real low. Yeah.
Because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the
Giants.
idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Well, we can expose. No one's watching.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, what the fuck is that shit?
Intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Tavon Young. He will bring this back.
He literally stopped running his route.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in
F
the
you.
air.
Now you're watching my stream. I know it's you.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
No, I can't.
Their own 19-yard line.
Caught you in 4K, dude.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
Yeah.
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That'll be complete to Breida. They'll get a couple yards
Dude would.
on that
Oh
one.
my
And all of a
god.
sudden here, it's third down.
He would not let me move him.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man.
Surprised he didn't drop it.
Parker complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of
23 yards on the play.
Dolphin.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They fake the handoff.
Got him!
Tua. That's complete to his tight
Got
end,
him!
Mike Gesicki. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
God, where's all my cheese plays?
On first down, here's Breida. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Breida.
Oh my.
They'll take this from the
Fucking
9
hate
down
them
to
stuck
about
in
the 7.
dumbass linemen.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine.
Someone please
another
make
incompletion.
a play for
This
me.
will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Now Tua. That'll be caught for a Dolphin touchdown. It's Williams.
I know.
Touchdown grab. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
It was a
Trying to make a
slant.
comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small,
fuck.
score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
I realize I'm awful at kicking
This
field
becomes
goals.
a 21-14 ball game now.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
It
this.
probably will.
Now after the touchdown,
I want
ready
to
to
unplug
kick it will be
the
Sanders.
charger for my controller.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Jackson
Alright,
and the Ravens
have to
come
reach
up
into
now
the
1st and
cheese.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
YouTube.
They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And this will leave them a yard short.
Starting now.
9 yards on first down.
They'd love to just
Starting
score
now.
a touchdown
138
right here.
total
If it's
yards
so be it,
allowed.
but the main goal Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a
the
chance
wrong
to catch their
button.
breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way down to the 22. A big play that time for the Ravens. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep the clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds.
Oh.
Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh my God, he would have stripped that bitch. No one was coming.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st and Baltimore.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But this
That was Byron Jones. He would have stripped it.
Swings, slants,
no doubt.
outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run with Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have
I'll be very surprised if I don't get Xavier Howard to superstar.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue.
I think you got to pick like pretty much every game.
Lead things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
One more time with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here.
Oh, love it.
To about the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground.
Bunch of
now
bitches.
On 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action.
I don't even know who's behind them.
But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say
And that's a superstar. It's going to hurt losing him.
4-down territory.
Van Noy.
Play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense,
oh, quadricep strain. Love it.
Right now. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes
can't
it a
return.
two-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board. But that
2 starters out for the game.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
God, love it.
Hit as as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I was throwing right to your user too. I ain't gonna lie.
Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Oh yeah.
And now a shot into coverage.
Way to elevate.
Complete. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And the Dolphin first down.
From midfield, here's Tua.
Oh, I know you were gonna read that.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the
Jeez, to have X from like the very first season. I said, nah, fam.
Absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's going to take off with it. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second.
Fuck. I don't even.
Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was
Panic.
trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Come on.
It is incomplete. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Tua.
What is that animation?
Picked off at the 40, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. If they had designs of
He just phased through my guy.
Hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion,
yeah, coach picked that.
Gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down.
Oh yeah. Coach picked that play too.
Take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss.
He has been.
3rd and 12.
It would be 10-14. If I didn't give up just 2 pick sixes. Coach has been calling a hell of a game on defense. Only 10 points.
From the gun, Jackson going up top.
Oh.
This is caught at the 20.
Oh.
Right down the for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 62 yards.
I love having a fucking shit team.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Ravens 31, Dolphins 14.
Tucker now to
Next Madden, I hope I get first pick. I'm picking the cheesiest team.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Fuck is this shit?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that
What the
happen,
f? Why am I on the 7?
Feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On the right side. Alright, let's get them out the way.
2 and now on 1st down. And throw
Alright, I'll go at 25.
And he's out right at at the 25. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover
That didn't even pick a play.
Change the coverages behind him throughout the
Just
game.
flagged me.
Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Oh, wrong. Didn't want to press that.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On second down, a run with Breida, and he'll be up in.
Yeah, let's just triple team one guy.
Just a 3-yard gain there. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or set packages, don't they?
On the right side open is Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Might actually trade to his bitch ass.
Now on 1st and 10.
Oh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That wasn't even supposed to go right there.
Time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
I think I've had enough to his.
On play action, here's Tua.
Oh.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
All right.
So from inside the 20,
You already know who I'm going to.
One final try for Tagovailoa.
Oh my God, that was a dot.
But it's incomplete.
Intended for Mike Gesicki. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. He's going to go down as time is
GG.
on this game. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.